Last time on the Empire Initiative. With Dart and Boulder away, the rest of the team makes their way to the place of corruption from Rain's dream. Thanks to Rain's Verdant Champion ability, the group found the corrupted area and Rosinya's secret laboratory. Inside was a veritable treasure trove of spell components and informational tomes, but most importantly, they found Rosinya's research on the harvesting of frog souls. They proceeded to set the Golthias sapling on fire and planted a trap should Rosinya decide to return. Meanwhile, Dart and Boulder quietly crept through the frog farms beneath the Orc capital. Outside of the Leap Syndicate, it was the first time Dart had truly seen what has become of his people. Their scouting revealed a secondary exit from the farm, but they were spotted by one of the frog prisoners. Fortunately, she didn't reveal them, and Dart and Boulder were able to make their escape. This is episode 39, Life Cycle.
You trashed Rosinya's place and then you set up a trap of some sort. And we said that we would come back and discuss the trap.
Well. Someone's had time, which I pretty much honestly that evening thought of it.
Yeah,
like I sent it to the chat. It didn't take long. So the idea is so Rain takes out her wand of beans. And naturally. The next morning, she's going to try to put it in sun and put it in the water to help grow them, regrow some, because she's down to 2 beans or 3 beans, I believe. But she's going to use one to trap, going to bury it into the ground and then do the over the door water bucket prank. So that water drops down on Rosinya when she opens the door. And
ruining her eyeliner.
Instantly blinding her.
What's her name from Emperor's New Groove? Yzma, yes. That's just how I'm imagining her now. So that's the goal. So even if they open it and she doesn't get water on her, water will water the bean, and in 1 minute inside something will happen.
And we'll see a pyramid grow.
So yeah, at some point, I guess I'm gonna have you roll when some
Rain, you just have a sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's bean time.
It's like when Louise and Bob's Burgers senses that Fran sits on the brownie.
It happened.
Sometimes you just know.
Yeah. There's just a sense of closure for no reason.
But yeah, and then so Rain, Zevari, Tallerin, and Verlin.
Rain also takes a moment as she's finally setting up the stuff and closes it and realizes truly that she is in proximity to the temple. The spot that I saw is the spot that we're at. Correct.
Yeah, in the sense of it's not
it's not right next to me. Yeah.
Super close to it, but you are on that path that was shown to you.
And I think that it's that cinematic where she is it zooms down the path towards the direction in which she feels where it's at or knows where it's at, and is just remembering the fight she just had where she lost her confidence, and she's just I'm not ready. I can't go yet, and just into herself and joins the party.
And so as you roll away from the scene to not continue that path, you see a black feather floating down through the tree line, and it just kind of breezes past you.
I feel like Rain does grab it because she does have the intent to go back, and I don't want them to think that she's giving up, so she does try to grab the feather just to show them that she'll come back.
Okay, sleight of hand.
13.
It slips through your grasp. But right after it does, it kind of stalls and does a little sort of flip and then it floats.
Rain definitely just like
slowly floats to the ground.
Yeah, Rain intentionally stops and grabs it and like looks straight at where the path is, and like it like does the head nod and it's just like, I'll be back, head nod, and like turns away. Like she just really just wants to convey that like she's just not ready. So, like she's listening to what they said.
You guys continue on your path to the small village of Lorendar. The closer you get, like the more visibly like nervous Talaran is. He was, being kind of, jokey and kind of himself, for most of this journey. But now that you guys are like only you're like 2 hours away. And I do think I remember you guys saying that you wanted to like rest outside of the city. Mm-hmm. So you're probably about like 2 hours away from that. That's like a relatively good place to rest. Because I remember you didn't want to like approach the city in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Or sorry, the village in the middle of the night, not a city. Yeah, he's definitely like getting like nervous.
Who is?
Talaran. The closer and closer you guys get, and he's been kind of he's been kind of like quiet like the past like 45 minutes, which is not really like him. He's very talkative.
Rain's gonna let Zevari handle that because they're closer now. The eye roll that I
Hey, Talaran, are you doing okay?
Oh, yeah, of course. Why?
You've been like kind of spacey,
Have I? I guess I didn't really notice.
Well, yeah, because you've been like spacey.
Huh? Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, just chill. I'm chill. Why wouldn't I be chill?
Insight check. She knows he's not cool. Pretty sure that's an 18. Yeah, 18.
Yeah. So you know what you know.
Yeah, I know it.
He's kind of putting on a front, but he's just kind of like, what? There's nothing to be worried about.
You're a terrible liar.
He kind of just like, he does the thing where he like looks down and chuckles. He's like, well, yeah, that's true. But can we like not talk about it right now? I mean, aren't we're gonna like rest soon?
Yeah,
right?
I'm just like, it's just checking in with you,
yeah. Right. Thanks. I'm okay. I just,
okay,
need some space.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you feel like you would like to not have space, I'm always here to talk with you. Well, any of us are, really.
Well, I prefer to, talk when there's less people around.
But we can have a sidebar.
Well,
later.
Maybe later. I mean, and now it seems kind of weird. And look, I mean, Verlin's looking at us.
Zevari like, what? And she'll like turn to see where Verlin is.
She's just kind of like, you guys are still walking. She's just kind of like walking alongside you guys. And she's filing her nails and like definitely side-eyeing the situation.
Rain punches Verlin.
Where?
Just like, sneak attack, let's go.
Oh my god.
And she's gonna...
And just like tries to pull her, like she's like being supportive best friend and taking Verlin away from the situation.
Block. She's like, hey,
I just thought, let's spar.
Not while I'm doing my nails.
Do you think you could do my nails?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And she just like here, you got a lot to work to do, and it's just trying to like distract her so that she can
It's
be.
kind of hard to do while I'm walking.
And she's just like pulling Rain, like, or no, he's like flexes.
Rain's like, you should be able to do this.
Yeah, you should like just do this because your legs work. Like,
Friend's like, that's fucking ableist.
damn.
Verlin's like, damn.
What's great is the ham fact will be in the middle, so it's not.
This doesn't make sense yet.
Oh my
This will
god.
make sense for future you.
Like, yeah, maybe like when we stop, should we like find a place to stop? You said you guys wanted to like rest,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that'd be nice. As she's like getting manicured.
Well, I guess around here is as good a place as any. We can just kind of move off the trail a little bit and find a spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talron's like, hey, can you make one of those like houses again? That was fucking cool.
Yeah, we got a pop-up house. I got a pop. You and Talron want a house, and Verlin and I can have a house.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Why are we splitting a house?
Or are we all gonna have the same house?
Let's just all have the same house.
Okay, I guess. Okay.
We don't want to
okay.
like draw so much attention as like two houses. And like also
Also,
like
I don't want.
he's like blushing.
Oh, I
He's
guess
like, what
we
are you-
could have a test. I didn't know. I don't know. I didn't want to. I didn't want it to be like a
If
only
anything, it should
org
be like-
house. Like that's not what I was trying
If
to go
anything,
for.
it should be like I get my own
I'm
house
not
because
trying to
I.
segregate us.
If anything, I should get my own house because I'm the man. And like, no,
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
well, the ladies are gonna share this house while you sleep outside.
Shit.
Just kidding. You can come in too.
I'll sleep on the floor.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Down, boy.
Down, boy.
Sit. Shout out to Inuyasha.
I 100% thought you guys were going to say, yeah, but know your place.
Remember your place.
Remember your place.
You gotta have Drift do it. Drift shows up real quick just as
Just out of nowhere.
Extra ham
Goes
drift
back.
has 7 toes on one hand and 6 on the other.
oh my god.
I have to redraw the art.
You guys, you throw up the little pop-up house. If I remember correctly, it's just like a little 2-bedroom type situation. Very plain, and I don't remember if we decided there's furniture in it.
I would hope that there's furniture.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Kind of. I don't
think it's furnished.
It's not furnished.
Yeah.
It's not like furnished. It's just like a tiny house that gets bigger. Yeah. So then you're still setting up your like
Damn, we're all sleeping on the
your
floor.
bed rolls and stuff.
Rain. Flux.
Flux is tired too, love.
Shit, you're right. Never mind, Flux.
Here, you can have mine. You can have a double bedroll.
But then what about you?
I'll figure it out. It's okay.
So keep your bedroll. I'll make it through. And she like puts her hand on her forehead. She's so dramatic about it.
Oh, honey. I know it's so rough.
I'm being so brave about this. Right
Yes,
now.
you are. You are so brave.
Thank you.
Verlin is like rummaging through her bag, and she pulls out like a small like jar, and she goes, "Aha! Come here, Rain. This is gonna be perfect for you." So like normally I put this on my feet, but I think for you it'd be better like on your hands, and it'll like slough off all the dead skin after a few hours.
Gosh. Yes. And then she puts it in gloves. And this is amazing. This is going to be disgusting tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Or
It's
like
gonna be
later.
horrible.
It's going to be gross.
Just give it a few hours though.
But also I feel like Rain's going to want to pull it off sooner than a few hours because she still wants some of her calluses. Like she doesn't want like to get rid of
that.
Well, yeah, like she will get blisters if she gets that soft. Like she just wants like a little bit off.
Some maintenance.
Maintenance. And that she's not biting off herself.
Yeah, so, in that case, instead of doing 3 hours, do an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Because I still, like I said, I need my calluses. They help me. I love my calluses.
I just remember once asking if you could get like a pedicure for your hands.
Yes.
I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
That question has stayed with me. I think about it I think once a week. I'm not kidding.
Like, it's not a manicure, it's a pedicure, but your hands.
And every week, I'm like, okay, the logistics of this. The pumice stone of it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't need hand stuff. I need feet stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah. Verlin gets her pumice stone out and she's like, let's fucking do this.
Imagine you just hear like power tool sounds. Her dead skin is being smashed.
Like a power buffer.
Yeah.
Just
Do the thing, future Rachel.
yes. You guys would probably get a long rest in.
Thank you.
If you guys are gonna sleep for a few hours, we'll kind of like then reverse time and go back to Dart and Boulder in a second. But morning comes, Zevari, you have dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very vivid dreams. They're the kind of dreams where like something very intense happened in them, and you wake up kind of feeling like, oh, I had this really intense, vivid dream, but you don't remember it at all.
Oh, God.
And it's kind of like a weird thing because it's like the feeling from your dream is kind of like still with you, even though you're not sure where it's coming from. And it's this feeling of like fighting, like a fight or flight feeling, but you're in a fight. And like that's how you wake up.
Oh shit. Okay.
And you don't remember why, like what was happening in your dream.
I'm actually like wakes up like with like an eldritch blast, like ready to go, and she's like, "Wait, this is a bit much. Let me put this thing away." You know.
Verlin is already like in the living room doing push-ups, like and doing her morning stretches and stuff.
I had 2 energy points left, so I would like one of those energy points to go into my beads of contemplation and one to be used for my mind fortress.
Okay. How many do you have in your mind fortress right now?
I don't think I have officially.
Oh, that's your first one.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Cool.
So there is now where the door is, it is like chains and locked, like padlocked, so that it can't be opened through the chains. That is the visual over the door in which the hive mind could get in.
You're steeling yourself against this potential invasion, training your mind to block it out. And every time you do this, you feel like a moment of, but if I reached out instead,
I could. I really could. And then there's like good rain that's like, but that doesn't mean you should. And like shakes the chains to make sure that they're locked. And she wakes up. That's how she wakes up.
Yeah. And then if you wake up somewhere around the time Zevari wakes up, you just see her with Eldritch Blast ready to go for a second. And it's just like, oh shit.
You're ready to
fight.
drenched in sweat.
Fight. Well, I mean, not like, I guess I'm not flight. I guess I'm a different type of
You're
fight.
like defend.
Yeah. Fight and defense. I do like the parallels of Sword of Lies and Staff of Truth.
Oh, trust me, there will be art of that, and it will be gay.
Yes. Thank you.
You guys are just like looking at each other.
Because I figured we would probably sleep next to each other, maybe like head to toe. And so we're sitting up, and like you're like fighting, and I'm like prepared to defend. Oh, the art.
Mm-hmm. I'll watch that space.
Yeah. Or like what Rain's one elbow up and one hand out, and you're like fully up and like fired.
Yeah. She'll make like eye contact with Rain and be like, this isn't for you. Like, shake it off.
Yeah. Because I'm glad. Because this
is that for me?
My like defensive Posture? Yeah, it's for you.
Good. That's a really good thing that you immediately.
She just rolls away. Like, literally just, like, in the sleeping bed roll, just, like, physically rolls away. Stop, drop, roll. Get away.
It's just a bad dream, I swear.
I know. Just some space. Give me some space. And she just keeps rolling across the room. Honestly, I roll very fast. Like laying down, I roll very fast.
Just a quick retreat. So yeah, Rain's rolling across the room away from you.
Fair enough.
You hear like Talarin's voice in the living room, and he's like talking to Verlin about something, and you just kind of hear her go, "Talarin, I'm counting." And you're just like, "Oh, okay." It's a pretty, like, it's an oddly peaceful morning considering everything. But of course your thoughts are probably on a lot of things. You knowing that Dart is where he is, or is where he was, you know, it's probably lingering in the backs of everyone's minds. I guess not to tell you guys what you think.
I feel like I probably would have sent Dart a like report of what happened.
Okay,
Like get some D-mail.
Yeah, some D-mail. So yeah, send Dart a D-mail. Dart, have you reported back to your allies yet?
I'm gonna say, given like I guess we're really stealthy, but given like the tense situation with orcs being all around, we'd probably want to get somewhere where we feel like secure before we start like doing that kind of thing.
Okay. So we like flash back to Boulder and Dart, and it is nighttime again, and you guys are outside of the tall, sort of damaged building that holding the algae pool. You guys have kind of gotten a little bit of lay of the like city, kind of a general gist of the city layout. It's pretty dense. There's definitely a lot of activity. Even at night, there's, you know, a decent buzz. Boulder kind of looks at you and, you know, and says, "Shall we retreat?"
It seems wise.
It felt strange going and not returning with anyone.
Our time will come.
Indeed. Do you have an idea yet?
I mean, full disclosure, no. But I have enough information, I think, that if I confer with everyone, we can concoct a plan.
Let us go. And like Batman, you guys are hopping across rooftops, slinking around. You still have your, I mean, I don't know, probably at this point, you pass without trace is like, is it 10 minutes?
It's an hour.
Oh, it's an hour. Okay, yeah. So you probably have enough pass without trace, I guess, to get out of the city and kind of in a more secure location in the Woad. You find yourselves in a large canopied tree that has attracted a swarm of like beetles, really delicious beetles, the crunchy cream filled kind.
Now seems like an appropriate
Cream-filled
time to
bits.
check my D-mail.
So you guys are retreat out of the city. You check your D-mail, and what does it say?
My dearest Dart. Just kidding. Dart. We are reporting in. We're still alive. We're resting a couple of hours outside of the town to bury Locara's remains. We took down. We found Rosinya's hidden fortress in a tree, thanks to Sword of Lies, and found some really disturbing information. She was trying to make a vampire tree thing. What is it called?
Galthias.
A Golthias tree.
A Golthias tree. Also, some very disturbing information about the research they are performing on your people. We have books on both. We set a trap, pretty pretty beanie situation. We took down the vampire tree she was trying to grow.
As soon as my eyes hit the word bean, they just roll hard.
I can feel something.
Bean.
Bean TSD.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I do. I have BTSD.
Bean traumatic
Bean
stress
traumatic
disorder. Post-traumatic bean disorder. It's not the same.
I feel like it should be post-bean stress disorder.
I feel like the most stress is the pre-bean. What are we doing, guys?
Until you did it.
My god.
It became post.
Post bean clarity.
Oh my god.
This is gonna win us awards, guys.
Never should have given you that.
We should never give Bo that. That's for real. We should never give Bo that.
That's one of the first things I'm doing.
Because honestly, the first thing I have thought of with the Revoser is Band of Beans.
It's a black parade, but it's all just beans.
Bean, 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 bean. Okay, I'm done.
When I was a young bean.
Everyone's fired.
Rain planted me into
the city.
yeah, to cause some chaos there.
This is hitting because MCR just started their tour that I can't go to this time, so I won't be passing out.
Mm-hmm.
But I would.
I would for MCR.
I would do it for you,
yeah.
Gerard.
She means it. She's done it before, and
I'll
I'll do it again.
That workshop told me I should do decisions strongly towards my character and what they would do. And the beans is what I'm embracing the bean.
Over the course of the campaign, Ray has become a bean girl.
Yeah.
You haven't been embracing the bean already.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
This is devolving.
So that's what you see in the
It devolves into a bunch of beans.
Yeah. And it's
just
like sketches and roll that beautiful bean footage with the dog.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm done. It's dark. Go to dark, please, please.
Dart, what do you rate back?
I feel like
I'm gonna take away your bean privilege.
it's just a one phrase reply, that kind where you're like, oh shit. It just says
with a dot. It's just like K with a dot.
it just says we need to talk ...
Not the triple dot.
The triple dot.
Oh shit.
The we need to talk plus ellipses.
Oh my god, you're gonna be so stressed out now.
About what?
And then he doesn't respond.
The book you found.
Oh, yeah. I want to talk about that too. I just want to make sure, yes, we need to talk.
But also the beans.
How amazing they are. I'll talk about them all day.
I will say in my notes, it says, Rain sent Dart a diplomat's message. It devolved into bean madness.
It always does. It always does.
Bean madness.
And both are capital. Bean is capitalized and madness is also capitalized.
So I'm going to use the deck of many things for. I'm going to go back in time to erase one event from all history, and it's me giving you the wand of beans.
That has such implications. Calvin fades.
But then you wouldn't have that ability anymore.
Ooh.
Everything comes at a price.
I watched Samurai Jack. We just recently talked about how that ending fucked me up.
I'd take away your Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Oh my god. Those episodes never happened.
I'd take away everyone's Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
No.
Because of your choice. It never happened.
Let's see. Do I want to bring my family back or take away the beans?
Which is it's a hard
It's a
decision.
tough
It's a tough call. Is it though?
Where does Dart and Boulder plan to go at this point?
Do I know what direction they went off in? Because I feel like maybe what I need to do is... we need to decide if we're going to try and, like... We need to get back together to, like, discuss a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't know how far where they are is from where I am.
It's not super far. The villages are kind of nestled outside of the city. Lauren Dar is probably like 2 hours west of where you are right now. I would say you do know the general direction that they headed in, because that was something that I would imagine that would be something that like you would discuss with Talarin and beforehand. Like I feel like it's easy to assume that like you guys would have planned the routes a little bit before you left. So, kind of vaguely where they're going. They did tell you that they're resting until the morning. So you kind of know that they're roughly outside of Lorendar. You could, if you, chose to just take a short rest instead of a long rest. I feel like you could easily get to their camp, before they leave in the morning if you wanted to.
I mean, I don't particularly need a long rest, so I guess that's fine.
I know they wanted you guys wanted a long rest.
I feel like we've reached a point where, like, we need to start taking actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
there's too much bad shit going
on. If you take the time, like, I assume, you guys could convene back and forth and kind of talk about where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the time to do that, you could go over and
send Daru up.
Yeah, but around the time that you guys are waking up and stuff and you are, doing the fight or flight and the defend, and Verlin's doing her stretches and Talarin is fucking around, Dart arrives. And it's pretty easy, Dart, to find to find this random house.
It's the singular stone hut that's only, like, it's the only one that's not majority orc occupied.
Yeah, and it doesn't have like a foundation or anything. It's just like it just crushed a bunch of like. Oh yeah, and when it did,
the plants.
The plants, they cried and screamed and called out.
Until they
that
didn't.
Makes sense. Well, yeah, I mean they're probably still like under there going.
Rain is trying to prop them up and heal them as best they can, and she's like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
They will survive, because luckily they have their root structures, which, but it's going to be a long road to recovery.
We will leave them be.
We're like,
please, Sylvanas, do the thing, and then just like she leaves,
and that's how Rain prays.
But yeah, you see Dart and Boulder, and Boulder announces their arrival. We have arrived.
My gosh.
And he's just giving you that like empty
you have
stare.
a good voice that, like, if there was ever like a device that was designed to show you like where you are in like the position on the globe, like,
that sounds scary.
Like,
What
it could show
is a
you
globe?
the thing we're on.
What?
The world. I was told we're on a globe. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Is it flat? Is it a globe?
No, I believe it is not flat. I just didn't know what a globe was.
Oh, it's a circle 3D.
What's 3D?
What's 3D?
Yeah.
You're really digging yourself into a hole here.
I don't know how to describe things.
Verlin's like, imagine an apple or like an orange.
Thanks, Verlin. I don't build, I refine. I don't build knowledge.
It is okay. We all have our strengths.
Indeed.
So, the place where they're keeping the frogs. It's relatively well guarded, and there's only one, like, easy way in and out. There's also a lot of, like, my people down there.
How are you? You saw your people? Did you see the eggs?
Yeah, it's not good. It's real bad.
It's worse.
Is it? Yeah.
This book. I'm going to give you this book, and I need you to take time to process this. But they are harvesting the souls of your people. And she, like, just hands Dart the book. Like, there's no way that I will ever be able to convey this information other than this way. Like, she said, the thing here. Like, if it is too much to look at, I will look at it for you.
No.
What does it say? I will read it. Give me the book.
No, this needs to go to Dart. He will tell you what it says. No doubt. Or I will.
I guess I would want to read it privately.
That's what I was thinking. Like, I could give you the house.
Yeah. We can step out.
And we can...
Yeah. Can I read the book privately?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, it's quite a lot to kind of, like, digest and read. Can you read Elvish?
I can read anything.
Here's his helm.
Yeah. Okay, you do have the helm with you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so it's in Elvish. So that's going to take him a couple of hours. Like, it kind of gives you guys the opportunity to go into Lorendar.
We'll take Boulder. Or no.
I don't think
we shouldn't take Boulder. That's right, Frog. No, you're right.
I would love to go.
No.
Boulder, I would love
You can take me.
to have you, but I don't think it's safe.
I will
them.
protect you.
No, I don't think it's safe for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
They
You're
need
very
protecting.
capable.
They need to call 911 for you.
that's true. I am a very excellent killer.
Absolutely. So I think just for us to lay low and for their safety, I think you should stay with Dart.
Guard the door. Let
Why
Dart
do you
be.
want them to be safe? And Talaran just kind of like turns his head and looks at Boulder. And he's like,
Well, we don't want to cause a ruckus everywhere we go, do we? That'll make achieving
Yes.
our goals that much harder. Moving in secrecy
Yes.
is a lot better.
I am aware of the benefits of stealth and patience, but I just wanted my desire to be known.
Understandable.
Your desires are heard.
They are heard.
Talaran nods.
You know, Boulder, actually, I would love to chat with you very quickly.
Oh, yes, okay, sure. Orifany did tell me that I should talk with you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I was just wanting to let you know on the topic of your desires being heard, they have been heard. Probably maybe a little bit more than you were intending. As you know, I am a priestess for Asmodeus, and
Yes, I am aware.
he would like to get to know you better and your desires better. Not saying that you...
In what way does this benefit me?
Well, whichever way you can imagine. I'm not privy to those exact details. I just know that he has an interest in you.
What is it that you wish me to do?
If you are curious, why don't you try joining me in a prayer? Sometimes he shows up when he's invoked. You can learn a little bit more, decide for yourself kind of what you want to do with that information. I'm not here to pressure you about it.
I will ask the blade.
Okay.
What is it that you think that I want that Asmodeus can give me?
Who am I to tell you the desires that are in your heart? Only he knows. And he takes an interest.
If I wasn't overcome with grief and busy reading my book, I would be so mad at you right now.
I know. I'm like doing all this like, go get Ryan.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm going to use my inspiration. That's a dirty 20.
I know Dart's trying to save your soul right now, but have you considered worshipping the devil?
Wink.
And it's the wrong wink.
No.
How does one pray?
I can teach you.
Show me.
Right now?
Then I will learn.
Right now?
Is it not something you can do right now?
I mean, it is. I just prefer to do it at night, if I'm honest.
That is strange.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I was laughing at the purr.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's atmospheric, praying under the moonlights. But I can do it right now. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Samaria doesn't even know how to fucking pray. She will, like, go in her bag and, like, get out, like, a little, like, rug that she likes to pray on. Or, like, a little, like, satiny kind of thing that she likes to pray on. She doesn't want to pray on the dirt. Okay?
Do I get a rug?
Do you want one?
Yes.
Then yeah.
Excellent. Continue.
Normally, it's nighttime, so I usually, like, light some candles. If I have, like, some flowers, I like to put those out, I like to make it pretty. But I just kind of sit here and I cross my legs, I kneel sometimes, and I kind of meditate. Do you know what meditation is?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Orcish has me meditate to practice.
Okay, so this will probably be, like, a really similar sensation then. I like to sit here and I meditate and I focus on building a connection, a bridge, I guess you could say, to Asmodeus. I tell him my wants, my fears, anything.
And he cares about this. Listens to this.
Yes. Not all
Why?
of it he cares about, but he usually does listen.
Why?
I'm his priestess.
Will I be a priestess?
If you wanted to be, honestly. But
I do not know
I think that,
if I want to be.
I think that your relationship would be a little bit different considering he's already taken an interest to you. And you already have some ties to the Hells anyway. She, like, gestures at his blade.
This is true. You've given me a lot to consider.
Hey, like I said, just think about it. You're not committed to anything yet. But just let me know.
Zevari,
Yes.
how does this benefit you?
Oh, shit.
I don't think it does. I don't think I'll get any sort of benefit from it other than doing the work that my God asks of me.
I do the work that Orcish asks of me. I don't see why this would be any different. I will consider it. And I will try this praying at night.
Okay. Let me give you a rug 1 second.
A spare rug you got?
Hey, I like to change them out. Like,
What's it look like?
The second one is like kind of red and gold and like octagon.
Mm-hmm.
It's just big enough for like
you. So like
so
a
it's
small,
like a big frame.
You could lay on it.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. I have never owned a rug. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will pray on it. And he looks like...
He looks like Boulder.
I would say he gives like the slightest smile as he like rolls up the rug and like tucks it under his arm. And he says, "Am I dismissed?"
Yeah, of course we can go back.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm not... Yeah, totally.
And he's like, okay. And then he leaves.
Yeah.
He seems a little like, shit, is Captain right? I don't know. He wants to call everybody some kind of honorific, but doesn't know what to call you guys.
Should have been priestess. He knew that.
Oh, priestess.
That's more fitting.
Customs. I will understand them.
You got time.
If you don't want to do anything else before you head off to Lorendar.
I write Zara's a letter saying, "Good morning, babe.
Good morning.
I saw the sunshine and I thought of you."
Aw, that's so sweet. I saw the empty bottle by my bedside and I thought of you.
Like, 'cause it's how you feel while I'm not there. Like an empty bottle.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag?
Like an empty bottle in the sunlight.
He's right.
In the morning sun. There we go. Wait, got it.
I appreciate that you see beauty in just like ordinary things.
I'm sorry. That was really...
Well, that's what I assume I'm going to take from that.
I'm having a hard time. And that's all he says.
Aww. I sent a drawing of my boobs.
Hell.
It's not sad anymore, ladies and gentlemen. The mood is better.
They write back, that was perfect. Thanks, babe.
Trying to focus on
Here's
reading
a
this,
drawing of
but
my
I keep
dick.
feeling like I need to vomit.
There's corruption outside that door.
Thanks, babe. Here's a drawing of my big smile.
Your face.
I'm harrowed. I even write notes.
Yeah, and it's a big smile.
I love it. You're the best. I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Don't die, okay?
You too. Is that our new thing? Don't die.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You guys do say that like every time.
Yeah, don't die, okay?
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
You better.
How many days until the birthday? I canonically wanted to, like, at one point ask for the florist.
Oh yeah.
Oh
fuck.
Did you send anything to the florist? Girl, that's one less day that they feel special. I guess what I just sent maybe might help, but
You're
whatever.
worried about Zara's Umbermore feeling special.
They're going through a lot. I do the same for you. You're going through a lot, and so I try to make you feel special. Don't you want Zara's to feel the same?
I don't know how to verbalize how I'm feeling now, Rain. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear you. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I do want flowers. More
Okay.
flowers.
Okay, I'll work on it. And she just leaves. Oh,
Wait,
you like
you do.
the flowers that Rain gave you? Oh, roll for gayness.
You might need to roll for gayness. That's what I was thinking.
Honestly, I don't even.
I'm scared. I'm scared. What did you get?
What'd you get?
Because we have that one roll. What gay roll, right? Gay inspo.
I got a 19.
I got a 9. So
You have a gay inspo.
I'm gonna use the gay inspo.
You're like, there should be more gayness to this.
It's a 5.
Oh my god. What's going on?
Rain is purely platonic with you, and it's just I'm getting you flowers. It's a not gay bouquet.
You feel the disconnect.
That she is one like it's Zaris. She's like talking about Zaris,
You're
right?
focused on Zars right now.
And like
It makes
it's
sense.
just acknowledging that that's what she's been doing for you.
Zavari's just swallowing that down, put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Why do I feel like that? What the fuck? I've been reading too many romance novels, I think.
Rain's writing it down for her romance.
That's never happened before.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god.
But yeah, you probably had that part of that conversation while you were redoing Goth Rain makeup and touching it up.
God, yes.
That reminds me of that viral picture of the girlfriends, and one is like doing the other one's makeup. That's what's giving.
Ham fact it up.
Today's ham fact is, what is your character's toxic trait or their red flag? And don't give me anything easy.
If you want some meaty ham,
Yeah, I'm looking for meaty ham.
there's a lot of times when Rain is ableist.
When is she ableist? What?
She sees people who can walk and expect that they can do things better, like actually do things. Like she looks at like how far like the average person can jump, and she's like, I could jump farther than that. And it's just like, I expect you, if you have working legs, you should be able to like do things, and that's ableist as fuck.
And we've talked about this a little bit, how traveling with Zevari drives her a little crazy. Zevari insists on wearing heels and thus being slow.
Yep. And that's ableist as fuck.
Yeah, that's right. Own up to it.
That's God wagging their finger at you.
Shame, shame, shame.
So I gave you the meat.
That was good. Yeah, that was really good though. Yeah, you better be coming with that kind of meat.
Zevari. Obviously, you know, my girl has control issues. She has issues with control, not having control, which kind of, you know, go hand in hand with, like, you know, some self-esteem issues. And whenever, you know, things are a little bit hectic, chaotic, she has the tendency to lash out at people around her. That's her red flag. And she never means it. She never means it. She just is saying things, but she can't help herself being a little bit mean when she's really stressed out and anxious.
Verified.
Yeah, checks out. I have a toxic trait. I don't know if it's meaty enough, but drift.
Ooh.
Drift's toxic trait is that he's a hopeless romantic, right? But in the way that he will excuse like behavior of people that he's really into because like he wants them. So essentially Drift's kind of like an enabler, but yeah, it's just kind of like he'll be like, well, you know, like he didn't mean it like that and stuff like that. Like Drift is willing to like suspend disbelief and go for it, and that is toxic as fuck.
This was a challenging ham fact for me. I was trying to think of like things that Dart has already displayed. So I've thought about it and read over a long list of alarming toxic traits and red flags for inspiration, and is love bombing.
You know what? I could see it.
Good on you for admitting it, Dart.
Yes, Dart.
But it's also just because I am so easily distracted.
It's like,
You know?
I'm not trying to be mean.
Like, I love this, but also there's something over there I gotta go deal with.
Cue Charlene.
That was a hit it and quit it.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
A one not stand. Okay.
Wow. Yeah, don't pick up that book.
That was written by Quan Mills.
Oh my god.
Ham fact it down.
This podcast is brought to you by our Patreon. Become a patron today at patreon.com/rollforthpod. Gain access to exclusive perks like premium ham facts. It's roughly double the ham. D-mail letters. Sorry folks, no nudes. Connect with our Discord community. Access Patreon exclusive campaigns. And more. Become a patron today.
You head out to the small farming village of Lorendar. Just outside of the village, like before you come in, there is like so this area has been like cleared of trees and whatnot. This village isn't something that's like necessarily built on ruins. There are still a little bit of ruins here, but it's basically kind of been built from the ground up. Sorry, the buildings they're kind of like they're wood and like kind of like a stucco type material. This village, all of the houses have, what's it called? I'm trying to think of it's like a certain kind of like shingle, but they basically have like a wooden shingled houses, and they're all like dyed different colors. Like some of them are like blue, some of them are red. It's pretty small. It's pretty quaint. There's probably like 30 houses. Right. And there's like one road. It's early in the morning. So the local produce market type people are coming out, and just outside of town you do see that there is like a wired fence area where there are goats. They're like very hardy, mountainous looking goats that have like super long horns that kind of curve around their heads. Yeah. So there's some livestock in the like on the road leading in to Lorendar, and Verlin's like, I actually haven't been here in a while, now that I think about it. Huh. And Talrin, who his nervousness has like tripled at this point, and he's just like, okay.
You'll be okay.
Okay. And he's like doing the jumping up and down thing where he's like trying to get rid of his nerves.
Mm-hmm. Just like shaking his hands.
Yeah, he's like trying to shake it out. As you guys get into town, like no one really seems to pay you any mind. Like I said, you see like their produce sales people, they're wheeling out their carts for the morning. There's basically like a very small sort of like business district. It's sort of like, it's just basically like the center of town, mm-hmm. basically, where there's a tavern, there is several produce carts.
Verlin, I feel like we need to take your lead on this, because we don't know who would be interested in helping us with this, or like what is the plan?
Verlin says, well, I was actually figuring we would go to Stiff and Stout. That's the tavern. Mm-hmm. And I could talk to my buddy there.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Everyone here like loved Locara. I don't know what the best way to break that news is going to be. I figured I would, talk to my friend in private and kind of go from there. I don't know. Talrin, you're really good at talking to people. It's not really my kind of thing. And Talrin's like, well, what if I'm in trouble?
For being alive?
I mean, we killed, guys. And like, cause he realizes he said, we killed, and then like kind of loud, and he's like, that deer,
I know we weren't supposed to be on that land, but I don't think you're going to be in trouble for that.
Well, it's just that.
And she's just trying to
like
cover
kind of
up.
like looking around, right? Because there's like a few people out and about. It's not super busy, but definitely people kind of like, or there's an orc or two that has kind of at least noticed that you guys have entered town at this point.
I grab his hand and like, GothReign it's supposed to make it look like she's at least like 5'5", right?
Yeah.
Like she is seated with Flux making her seem like she is standing, but she is not, with like a cape over her. And so she holds Talron's hand and heroisms, of course.
Oh, yes.
And it just looks at him and is just like, you are the future of your people. It's now time for you to help share your vision of your future. And we're here to support you. We believe in you. And I also give him Bardo. And like, I get like really close, and not to like intentionally make Zevari jealous on purpose.
Two bad bitches at the same.
He is giving you like really deep eye contact.
Yeah.
Because he needed to hear this. And there's a sparkle in his eyes as he like looks at you. And he said you take his hand, and he like reaches with his other hand and clasps it like over yours. And it's just like,
and yet Rain tries to like match breaths to like kind of like center him and his like anxiety a little bit.
and he's kind of just like, he takes a moment, he breaks eye contact for a second, and he's just like, wow. And then he looks back at you, and now his like eye contact looks a little different.
And Rain's just like, fuck.
And
In the
he
back
goes,
of her head.
thank you.
Yeah. We're a team, yo.
Yeah, you're right.
You do the same for me. You tell me when I need to step up, right? Well, I mean, not step, you know what I mean? And I try to make him laugh on purpose.
He laughs. He definitely laughs. He's like, because he was immediately going for it too. He's like, well.
Yeah. And like, it's like a funny like interaction. You're just like, you're you. You're great. You're going to do great.
You're great too. Thanks. You have to like let go of his hand.
Yeah. And it's like that slow, like the slow, and then it pans to Zevari's face.
Oh
like,
my god,
past the
yes.
hands.
As the hands break away, it's just Zavari's face.
After the 19.
I'm just gonna swallow this.
Right, isn't that a little tiring?
Oh my
I
goodness.
definitely don't feel rejected
Oh no.
or replaced.
Zavari definitely doesn't have rejection sensitive dysphoria.
Oh, it can be totally normal about this.
Right?
Good thing she didn't overreact.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious.
They will lead you to the business district of Lorendar. You see that there is, most of the buildings are like pretty uniform. There's like a slightly larger building that has a partial second floor. And it has a sign on the front. The sign says S and S, and it has like a tankard, like wood burned onto it. And Verlin's like, it's stiff and stout. It's actually the name of the owner's dogs. Sadly, they passed away.
Oh, well, let's go drink in their honor.
Exactly.
They're like first in line.
Yeah, right. It's like it's the morning. As soon as you
Drink in the morning.
as soon as you like burst in, the bartender, who is a Turkish man who's probably like in his late 30s or so, he has like sort of a bluish skin tone, and his hair is, it's like braided down his back. He's wearing a button down and has a apron over it, and is currently doing the thing that bartenders always do. He's cleaning the bar. It's the first thing in the morning, and he immediately like clocks Talarin and Verlin, recognizing them, and he seems like shocked to see them. And he's like, "Holy shit, bro!" And Talarin just like laughs, and he's like, "Hey," and he's like, "You're fucking alive, dude! Come over here." And he's like, "Tell me what happened. Like, what's going on? Like, everybody thinks you're dead, dude. Like, don't you fucking know that? Holy shit. You came here first? My God. And Talon's like, Craig, can you please let me talk? And Craig's like, oh, sorry. Bro, you're blowing my mind right now. Sorry. It's like first thing in the morning, you know, like I always smoke like right before I open. So, and Talon's like, yeah, bro, and we can smoke later, okay? Just, can you calm down, please? He takes a second, he breathes, and he says, I've been through a lot, Craig, a lot. And Craig's like, okay, all right, just, one thing at a time. Why don't I get you and your friends a drink? Hey, everybody, I'm Craig, Kreg.
Hey, Craig. Keg is how Rain would say it as a dwarf.
You're trying so hard not to say it with the accent.
Yes. Craig, I would like a coffee. Hot bean juice, please. Do you have?
Oh yeah, of course.
Or like a morning elixir?
Well,
Tea,
usually
morning tea.
Well, I got coffee.
Yeah, I'll take coffee.
Is dark roast okay?
That works. Whatever roast you got. What's house blend?
Medium.
Whatever you got.
Okay, yeah, all right. We'll do the house blend. All right. You just seem like a dark roast kind of gal.
I do like dark roast.
She's all God.
Is that profiling?
Maybe.
I mean, I do like a dark roast, but I need the caffeine.
Oh yeah, fair enough. All right.
It's early in the morning.
Lucky for you, we always keep pots of coffee brewing, so I'll bring some around. Talon's like, please, just give me the usual. And he's like, really? This early in the morning?
Give the man the usual. He deserves it. He's been through a lot.
He's like, he looks at Gothrain and is like, yes, ma'am. And he goes to mix Talon's usual drink, which is I'm trying to think about what it would be. It's essentially like I
just imagine just like a plank full of shots.
A full flight.
Like a full flight of shots.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was thinking he'd probably have like a Jaeger bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Or like a redheaded slut.
Orc version of a Jaeger bomb is. Where he has to pour the shot into it and then chug the drink.
A fire bomb?
Oh my God. I'll have an espresso martini.
A frog bomb?
Uh-oh.
That's what it's called.
Yes, yeah.
That's exactly what it's called.
That's exactly
it's
what it's called. It's called a
and
frog
he's like,
bomb.
I want a the usual.
Yes, exactly. Oh, shit. Yes, exactly. So he goes, the usual, and he goes, one frog bomb coming up.
Let me just
look at him.
He's like,
are you serious right now?
Dart's not there.
And he gets served the drink and just pours the shot in. And he's like, it's just like an expression. There's no frog in it. So yes, he's drinking his frog bomb, and Verlin's also asked for her usual, and the bartender has to mix up a protein shake.
Ugh.
Ew, I bet it's oddly warm.
He's shaking it like a
It sounds
wooden
viscous.
tankard.
Now you can put audio stuff on here.
Yucky.
On your resume.
I was like, I don't know how many of my sound effects you use, but I always do
They
some.
keep in. I always keep them in.
But yeah, so he's shaking up this protein shake, and he goes, and for you?
Do you make martinis?
Yeah, I can.
I want an espresso martini, please.
Is just coffee and alcohol good?
Yeah.
And cream.
And some cream, please.
And chocolate shavings.
Yeah, I got chocolate.
Thank you. She looks harrowed. She's like, nothing has gone right.
That's it. Can you make it extra hoopla for her? You can just give me super easy stuff so that you can spend more time on hers.
Has her head in her hands.
I mean, no, it's all good. Every drink deserves time. and just relax. Well, the coffee is already brewed, so.
You do your thing.
He's like, fuck. So he goes back into the kitchen. He's like, oh shit, I didn't ask if they want food.
Bring us back whatever food you want to bring us.
Goes, do you want food?
Yes, whatever plates you want to bring us.
Okay, I got bread. I got perpetual stew.
Oh my god.
Maybe just the bread.
We can do a breakfast hash.
Breakfast hash, you got bacon? Or ham? Maybe not ham.
Yes, we do have bacon.
Bacon, sausage, and bread. Let's go. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Bacon, sausage, and bread. You don't want the stew? It's real good.
Nah, leave the stew for others. We're stewing over other things. We don't need more stew in this pot.
Yeah, fair enough. Too many cooks or something. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever that thing is. Thank you for your food. Thanks for feeding us.
And he will go get your, food and stuff. Somebody else is coming in for the morning.
Count Remu. No, I'm just kidding.
That was my fucking father.
That'd be so funny.
I'm gonna blow this shit up.
That would be hilarious. In walks a young orcish woman who has her arms full of she has like a big basket and it's overflowing with fruit. It looks like some sort of like citrus fruit, maybe like not quite oranges, maybe like pomelos or something. And she kind of just like bursts through the door, and she looks to be like pretty, like she's pretty young. She looks to be like maybe 16, 17, but she looks very athletic, and she smiles when she sees Verlin, and she goes, "Hey, what are you doing here so early in the morning?" Verlin's like, "Hey, Glosha.
Glosha.
I see you've been keeping up on your training. That's more pomelos than you can usually carry." She's like, "Yeah, of course, every day." As she kind of walks in, she sets the basket down on the counter, and that is when Craig comes out with your food. It is 4 plates piled high with sausage and bacon and bread. The bread is freshly baked. It's like a brown bread.
Nice. Like a pumpernickel?
Yeah, something similar to that with some oats on top. And the bacon is like a thick cut bacon. A super thick cut bacon. The sausage is a little bit sweet. I guess I can roll to see how well he cooked that day. So, it could have been better. It could have been better. A 14, so it's definitely serviceable. Definitely better than perpetual stew, I can imagine.
I mean, it's a restaurant inside the Great Woad. Like,
temper your expectations.
Yeah, a 14 is great on that standard.
Talron will lean over to Orcish. And he'll say, "This isn't where I wanted to take you. Like, there's some real good food in the city. You just wait, okay?" Is that how you... Okay. Does Rain say anything? Or
No. Not out loud. Rain is just drinking her coffee, minding her business, just like Kermit. Goth Rain being Kermit.
Goth Rain.
Zavari's like actively shoveling bacon into her face.
Yeah, and she's making a sandwich of bacon, sausage, and the bread.
Shout out to Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. My mom does do that.
I do it all the time. That's what the bread's for.
Exactly. I love sandwiches, so I fully support any sandwich making. Craig is like, "All right, now give me the down and dirty. Come on, you guys. What happened?" Talron's like, "Well, yeah, so Locara is dead."
That is the way to open it up.
And Craig like drops his drops the tankard that he was holding, and it just kind of clatters on the ground. And he's like, "What? What do you mean? What happened? Are you sure? She was just here like a couple of days ago." And he goes, "Oh yeah, I'm sure, and it wasn't her." "What do you mean it wasn't her?" "Well, how do I explain this? What is your orc name, Zevari? Oh. Is it just going to be Litria?"
Oh, yeah, that's it. I did just make it really easy.
Okay. He goes, Litria, what would you say that happened?
It's really unpleasant. I'm so sorry to tell you this early in the morning, but I would describe it as a necromancer wearing her like a meat suit.
Some people have realized that there were subtle changes. Things just seemed different about her.
She was more cruel.
She's been really grumpy for like the past. Well, I mean, it's been a while now, I guess.
Yeah.
And that's how long it's been.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Fuck.
I'm so sorry.
So, she's been dead for like a while, or is it like still alive as a suit?
Rain and Zevari are like up and down her head and no for the next one and like synchronized
without even looking at each other.
Mm-hmm. He's like, maybe I wasn't the right person for you to tell this. He looks kind of pale as he's trying to just wrap his mind around. So what? Why? Do you know why? And he's looking around at everyone.
Do we want to spread propaganda?
I'm leaving this up to Talrin. I feel like Talrin needs to be the one to like unite the cause, right?
So you guys look towards Talrin, and he's like, "Well, let's just say that there is a lot going on behind the scenes that we weren't aware of, and some things have come to light."
At this point, Dart is reading like books, like her the
with the Talon voiceover
at the same time. Yeah,
that's so cool. Yeah, some things have come to light. Where do I start? So Locara was killed by a evil, presumably evil necromancer named Rosinya that works for the Emperor. I know that we work for the Emperor, but it seemed as if she was some sort of spy or double agent or I don't know. She must be manipulating us from the inside, because Locara was an advisor to a lot of people and gave counsel to a lot of people. So assuming that that's why she was targeted. Yeah, we've been compromised, I suppose, but by our own allies. And Talon kind of scratches his head. It's kind of hard to explain, but something is not right. And this is what happened to Locara. I mean, come on, man. What happened to Vryn? He's different. And Craig will be like,
it's okay to not. You don't have to say anything now.
Talon, he kind of like leans in and he says, that last speech he gave was unnerving. We all felt that energy shift. You can't tell me that is the same man that we've been following all these years. It just can't be. Something happened to him, or maybe Rosinya's controlling them both. I don't know. But it's fucked, dude. It's fucked, and we have to figure out how to stop it. And that's not even to mention that the frogs, and he's like, yeah, what about them? Like, kind of sick of it, but it's still kind of tasty. I don't know what's up. And he's like, no, the frogs are people. He's like, what do you mean people? they're people. They're not like animals. They're not like the goats and the bison. They're people. They have dreams. They have lives. They have personalities and individuality and identity and culture and they're people, man. They're people. And Craig's like, dude, bro, I think you've been smoking way too much. And he's like, no.
You need to listen.
Tread lightly, Craig.
Tyler's like, no, you have to listen to me, Craig. Please. Please. I know you're a good person.
Rain just looks at them like and makes eye contact and just draws a frogkin and puts it down.
And Rain, while you're, right before you go to draw the frogkin, you do see that back in the kitchen, poking her head out is Glasha, who's listening and seems intrigued.
Mm-hmm. And she pushes it down and is like, they are people. They are good people. And your people are harvesting their souls.
No. Wait a minute. We're not doing that. We're just eating them. Well, I mean, it's not even like... I mean, I'm not saying...
more than that. The reason we even met Tauren is we saw Locara betray him and push him back into the pyramid.
She tried to kill me, bro.
And we rescued him from a pharaoh that trapped him into a card.
No fucking way, bro.
But the frogs.
But the frogs.
The frogs are people.
And right now...
Wait, was that fucking pyramid thing that they sent you to check out, Dalaran?
I grew
Yeah,
it.
dude.
I grew that. No, I mean, I don't know. I didn't grow anything.
Didn't do anything.
I didn't do shit. I know someone who grew it.
How'd you get these pictures of Spider-Man? Oh, we're friends.
Yep. Pyramid lady.
I don't know why that's so funny. I just imagined a pyramid costume, pyramid shape.
She's built like a pyramid.
Sharp, all sharp edges.
Crisp.
She's Mountain Lady's worst nightmare.
Craig is like, dude, you're blowing my fucking mind. So you're telling me that it's not just fuck. You're telling me that they're not just like food, that we're doing something else with them? And he's like, yeah, bro. There's some other shit going on, and it has something to do with Vryn, and it has something to do with Rosinya, and they're doing some crazy fucking shit. They're doing some kind of like experiments and shit, and this emperor, no good.
Zevari looks him crazy. She's like,
and Craig's like, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess it sounds like it. I mean, I guess I'm having a hard time, but why you wouldn't lie to me? So, and Talaran's gonna have to.
He has Bardo.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give him some guidance.
How much is Bardo?
1d6.
Did you give guidance?
Yeah, I'll give guidance. It's a D4.
The last time I asked Locara to hook me up with a salve because I had burned my hand really bad, she told me to spit on it. And I thought she was just having like a really bad day.
She was like, you dumb orc. And it's like, wait a minute, aren't you an orc too? And she was like, oh yeah, right.
What's up, fellow orcs?
Oh my god.
Fellow orc fellas?
She said she didn't have time for my petty injuries. I don't know why I never noticed it before. She would never have spoken to me like that 2 years ago. Fuck. Bro. You see Glasha, who's just slowly leaning more and more.
Hey, leaning lady.
She leans a little too far and almost trips, but catches herself and kind of just like stumbles into the room. She's like, is everything you're saying true?
Rain lights a candle. Tell something that's true.
My name's Glasha.
Nice. See, it's still going.
Yeah. She's like, I don't get it.
Locara is dead, and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it says.
Locara's alive.
And it goes out. And she's like, fuck. I knew it! And she's like, yeah! Well,
You
no,
knew it.
but... well, not that Locara was dead, but that some fuck shit was going on. Excuse my language. Look, it's been sketchy. It's been sketchy, and like people have been disappearing, and they like took my older brother, and he hasn't come back. And Talon's like, yeah, they took my girlfriend and my best friend, and neither of them have come back either. And
We have faced lots of red caps.
Craig is like, they took my cousin, man.
Have all of you lost somebody? Or have somebody taken from you? Is this like a common thing?
I mean, it's not like... I guess it is. It's... it's like they're just now realizing, like, it's something that's slowly ramped up, you know, and they're like, fuck, yeah, I guess now that I think about it, yeah. It was kind of like it's something that's like a friend of a friend or whatever, you know, and then all of a sudden it's like somebody you know, and then like, what if it's you know? Fuck, says Craig. Damn, man. Shit. Glasha will say, yeah, it's been really bad, actually. I know somebody who's been tracking the disappearances.
Oh?
Verlin, do you want to show them why we came here?
I don't know if they can take that this early in the morning.
Verlin will... She holds up a box and she goes, and here are Locara's remains. And the two orcs gasp. And she says, we're gonna lay her to rest and have a proper funeral. And then I think we need to gather some people and talk about things. Craig's like, yeah, no, we should just, we should tell people, we should shout it out. And Talon's like, no, I don't think we should do that, man. Like, we gotta kind of take it easy. I think, maybe at the funeral we can kind of like scope people out and see, who would be good to contact, and then kind of go from there. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds great.
And Craig's like, well, shit, all right, well, okay, well, you want to use the D-mail? And Talron's like, no, I don't think so. So you guys would have no way of knowing this, I guess, but each of the like small little towns has like one like
Diplomat's
D-mail.
pouch.
Yeah. And this one is at the Stiff and Stout. He also does messages and stuff. So yeah, that's what he asked him. He's like, you want the D-mail? And he's like, no, I think we should kind of keep this local and like, go from there. So can you tell people that we're having a funeral for Locara this
Let's say noon.
Let's
say noon.
This afternoon, yeah.
And we should send a message to Dart to tell him to make his way here when he's ready.
Okay.
I think that it would be good, one, for us to scope people out to see their response, and two, for them to see Dart.
Talron
That's just an idea, and up to Dart, of course.
says to Craig, he goes, Dart is the king of the frogs. And Craig's like, no fucking way, there's a frog king? Yes, like I said, they have a whole culture.
I put a crown on the frog that I drew.
Yeah. And he points to the crowd and he goes, yeah, they have a whole fucking culture. But yeah, no, and he's really strong, just like us, and he's gonna free his people, and we're gonna fucking help him, alright? And Craig's like,
Come on, Craig.
That first persuasion was for believability, and now we're going to...
The eyebrow raise.
God, either it's really good or really bad.
Let's fucking do it, man. You know, it's been a long time since I've done something rowdy. And he reaches over the table and, like, clasps hands with...
Pride.
Yeah.
I 100% thought he was going to pull a sawed-off shotgun from behind the bar and just be like, yeah!
Woo! if only the guns are not prevalent enough yet for that. But yeah, they clasp hands and they do like a hearty like shake. And they're like, yeah, bro, fuck yeah. Woo! And then he's like, give me another
We gotta change the name at some point.
It's called The Usual now.
Yeah.
give me another usual. And yeah, Talon slams down another drink, and Glasha's like, I want in for sure. I'll talk to the people I know as well.
Rain is at the bar mass producing flyers and pamphlets about the information.
Propaganda.
And has sent, oh no, I can't, is Demelza's in the tower, right? Is she just like, because she's taking care of the kids, right? Or is Lilac the one taking care? I thought Demelza was the one taking care of the kids.
Demelza is taking care of the kids in the tower with
I
the
wonder
troglodytes.
if Demelza would send us. Well, she's helping Tace, so I'm gonna let Tace and Demelza do their thing, right?
She's like helping with like the big book.
Yeah.
Yeah, except currently, I mean, she's not able to work on the book.
Stuff's
Right.
unlocked.
So I'm going to send her a couple pamphlets for her to also help us mass produce so she can send back to me.
Okay.
And I'm going to sit there and mass produce flyers. She's going to handle the pamphlets because I don't want to handle formatting that by hand. And I'm just going to do some flyers so that they can...
What if we like give some to Daru and he can like
Exactly.
fly above and like old school propaganda style? We can like get a little bag to him. He can just...
Yeah, so Rain is trying to mass produce some informational flyer stuff. Frogs are people.
Craig's like, oh, hell yeah, arts and crafts time. And he like gestures over to like the big round table in the corner where they usually like play cards or whatever. He's like, you should use that table. And he'll bring out like paper and glue and like glue sticks. And
Rain is having arts and crafts time in the corner of the, what is it called?
the stiff and stout.
Stiff and stout. My head went sips and swallows, and that's not.
Oh.
Stiff and stout. Got it.
That's for another place. Another bar.
It's another bar at Church of
Entirely. It's our business front.
And Craig will keep the drinks flowing.
We're gonna get morning drunk.
Well, I mean, you're just getting coffee, right?
Yeah, I'm the sober one.
You're the DD.
I'm the DD.
You're just like all hyped up on caffeine.
Yep. Tantrum!
Just doing crafts.
No, I think
doing
crack.
Oh my god. No, but you definitely dipped the paintbrush into your coffee by
100%. And I still drank it.
Earthy.
Man, I wish we had some more paint, because then I could make a stamp and then just like be stamping.
Oh shit.
But I don't have one.
Yeah, you gotta get more paint. That stuff is good.
No, it was so fun.
That is good stuff.
And I think we're just getting ready for the funeral. What things do we need for the funeral? I think that's the kind of like things that we're discussing while we're doing the flyers and getting the propaganda machine started in the base of the stiff and stout.
Zavari's proud of Rain.
Thank you. And I guess that's really what we're doing, getting ready for the noon funeral.
Verlin.
The funeral? Is that what you said?
Oh my god, yes. How did you hear me?
Verlin will explain that the funeral will be, it's not entirely dissimilar to funerals that like are held in other places of Vasloria. There will be like a speech, like a eulogy given. There will be time for people to kind of like say their piece if they'd like. And the one like big like orcish tradition that they have is to utilize like the bones of the person who has passed to create like a tool of some sort, usually like something sort of related to who they were, and so that way they can continue their work even, you know, past death, because they're big on
Really sweet.
It's very
you know,
beautiful.
and he's, you know, and Verlin will say, you know, unfortunately we don't have any bones from Locara. So I'm not sure what we're going to do about that.
I have the wand of frostbite. We could try to like hyper freeze some things. I don't know, like try to form them into something.
How many freaking wands did I give you?
I have 2.
Like, whoa.
That is my wand inventory.
But it's like, you know, normally the bone would go into like the handle of the tool, but there's no bone. So I was just trying to think of some way.
What if we could we like turn it into some form of leather and then use it for the handle?
Yeah, I guess it probably, you know,
Am I being too creative?
probably, no, you probably could do like a leather.
What about her hair? Do we have her hair?
Yeah, there's hair.
We could do something with her hair.
Mm-hmm.
This crafting session has become macabre.
I'll say, you know, that it's
Rain with all the orcs crafting.
she's like, it's, you know, it's kind of fucked up. Like it's almost, it feels personal that Rosinya made sure that like she doesn't have any bones.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should remind people of that.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's yeah, put that in the propaganda.
Got it on it.
My God. We'll spend our last few minutes flashing back over to Dart, who is reading this book, and so this is like a handwritten, sort of like it's somewhat scientific, somewhat of a journal as well, and the first like main section of the book is focusing on like the life cycle of frogs and when their souls are like when they become useful, and so it does kind of talk about like that a soul needs time to mature and grow before it can kind of generate power. The soul also has to be mature enough to like be able to be extracted from the creature. So kind of like in the sense of if the creature is too young and the soul is not mature enough, then it will just kind of fall apart when you pull it out. So the idea is to find that sweet spot where, because it's a lot easier to raise tadpoles than it is to raise frogfolk, there's like a sweet spot, like roughly shortly before they get their legs is a pretty good sweet spot. It's still easy and cheap to feed them, and you still get like a decent amount of energy from their souls. It mentions that the souls are the soul energy, or the energy that's harvested from the souls, can be stored in psionic crystals. The psionic crystals have to be denatured for this to work. And it doesn't go into detail about the process of denaturing psionic crystals, just that it is a proprietary process that Rosinya developed. These crystals can be used to power things. They can be weaponized, and it can also be used in place of like magical energy. So like soul, basically it kind of mentions that like the magic that comes from souls is extremely, what's the word, like pliable, flexible. It has the properties of like almost any type of magic, so you can do like a lot with it. you can use it to power magic items. You can use it to power devices. You can use it to recharge things. You can use it to cast spells from in place of spell slots. And it kind of talks about how an immense amount of power is needed to continue to power the Eternivus Mudra, which is, it doesn't specify exactly what it is, but you can kind of get from the context that it's whatever Vryn is using. And if you kind of like keep reading on, the focus kind of, it pulls even like further away from like frog stuff specifically, and goes deeper and deeper into soul magic. There is like a loose sheet of paper that you kind of pull out, and it has some additional little like personal notes on it. And you can see like there's like a partial like letter that Rosinya wrote, but never finished and never sent. And it says, surprisingly enough, Dane had no interest in the Eternivus Mudra once he saw what it did to Vryn. It takes a lot of power to use it, and a lot of souls. So far, the price of immortality is something that he's not willing to pay.
Immortality, I knew it.
I mean, he's working directly with a necromancer. So that's interesting.
And that's all it says. It's like she decided not to continue writing it, but then tucked it in her book because she couldn't decide whether or not she wanted to send it.
When I was crawling around in the...
It was like it was just like a little letter that she had like tucked in to her book. She's almost like, maybe she was using it as like a bookmark.
No, when I was crawling around in the frog area, I didn't see any crystals, did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
But you were told that they, like, whatever it is that they're doing to like extract the souls is not happening there. They're taken to a different location, and that's happening. The book doesn't detail anywhere what the process is for the extraction. It just mentions it. It mentions extraction specifically as, and in the language used, it kind of seems like whatever it is that's done pulls the soul, like rips it out of the creature. There's like a visceral language.
Is there any more detail about like what the thing that Vryn uses does, or like what its impact on him was?
There's just reference to how much power it takes.
Okay.
How much power it uses. And then plus that little like extra note that was tucked away, the letter. But other than that, it doesn't specify, because that's not like the, that's not the content of this book specifically. She was kind of writing more about like the soul magic in and of itself. It's definitely possible though. Actually, let me see. Roll an investigation check.
22?
A 22. Okay, yeah. So with a 22, you notice that one of the times that she mentions the Eternivus Mudra, that she says, see journal 6, as in there's more information in that journal. You also see that there's like a list of potential other sources of power, and on the list of potential sources of power is the woad in and of itself. And it says, it kind of says in parentheses like that the woad generates primal magic, which is very similar. And it also, she also postulates that maybe plants could be manipulated to have souls. Like maybe they could, create some kind of sorceress being. Shit, one of them is human children, but then it's scratched out. And then it just says too much work.
True.
And the final one is Gemstone Dragonborn.
Ugh.
And Gemstone Dragons.
I knew it. I knew. Lilac was connected to the Emperor somehow.
Okay.
And yeah, that's like the bulk of what Dart gets from reading.
Thank you for listening to Roll Forth. This has been the Empire Initiative featuring Samaria Hawkins as Lady Zevari / Lady Litria, Ryan Musgrove as King Dart of the Hopkins, Rachel Voss as Rain Vosgrove, and our wonderful MD, Shanna Cantu. Make sure to follow our socials, like, subscribe, do all the things, and yeah, please stay safe, friends. We're over here like...
Sit down, write it down.
Write it down.